Smile in the mirror, do that every morning, and you will start to see a big difference in your life. Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter of Literature Reader, chapter number 10. The name of the chapter is The Pied Piper of Hamiline. Dear students, today we will learn and study about a very good habit of keeping our promise or words. If you have given your words to someone, then you must fulfill your words. Dear students, Lord Rama had gone to forest for 14 years just to keep the words of his father, and our culture teaches us such a wonderful human values. I also assure you that if you would keep your promise, then you would be recognized as a very honest, noble human being. But if you would not keep your words, somebody would punish you for it, as the mighty king was taught a lesson by a poor Pied Piper of Hamiline for not keeping his promise. So let's start the brief of the story. In the story, there was a mighty king whose nation was very prosperous. The people of the nation were happy too. But there was a peculiar problem arising there. There was a population blast of rats in the entire nation. Rats were everywhere, even in the king's palace too. The life has become unbearable. The king called an emergency meeting of his wise men to find the solution of the problem. They all were helpless. All of a sudden, a young poor man carrying a musical instrument brought into the king by the shoulders. He told the king that he had a solution to the problem, but in return, he wanted some gift so as to run his life smoothly. King promised to pay him 100 gold coins, but with a caution too. If he would not get success, then he would get life imprisonment. He played a special sound. The Pied Piper played a special sound, and rats came out from everywhere, from king's palace, from shops, from houses, from everywhere, and started following him. He, along with all rats, entered into a river, and where all rats were drowned. He returned back to the king's palace, but the king refused to give his reward. He called him a wizard and ordered him to leave at once. The Pied Piper was shocked by the king's behavior. He thought throughout the day, in the night, he played in another peculiar tune with his pipe. All the children of the town woke up and followed him. He kept them in a cave and closed the cave with stone and returned back. In the morning, when the people found the children missing, they were shocked. They all of a sudden saw a fool singing a song. In the song, he gave them the clue about their children. All the people went to Pied Piper and asked for their children. He said that if the king would fulfill his promise, then only he would release your children. But don't worry, they are safe. The king realized his mistake. He gave his reward to the Pied Piper, and the Pied Piper freed the children, and once again all became happy. So, dear children, you must learn the lesson from it that keeping our promise is really a very good habit. So, that's all about the story. So, listen it carefully and try to understand. Now, enjoy the beautiful music. Thank you and have a nice day.